across Brentwood and Billericay. This is Phoenix FM.
Oh, I must say, I do like that little jingle there. So here we go. Right, I said out of breath. I've only walked around the other side of the desk. Now, I'm joined in the studio. We've got a fantastic vocalist from Canvey, Chloe Marriott, who's going to be singing and playing live in the studio. I've listened to you online this morning. What a voice.
Thank you.
What a voice. You're in for a real treat. This is, it's one of those moments you're going to get all tingly and kind of think, oh, we heard her on your show first. So I'm really pleased. I'm really pleased. And you're absolutely gorgeous as well. So thanks for coming in. I know you've had a fantastic festival, but we'll talk about that in a while. So when did you first pick up the guitar? How old were you?
My dad taught me to play guitar when I was about 5-6 years old.
Yeah. So has your dad played in bands as well?
Yeah, he has. He was in a mod band when he was younger.
Hello, Dad in the corner. Dad is manager. Hi, Dad.
Hello.
There we go. That's Dad in the corner. So what sort of stuff, when you were younger, what sort of stuff were you listening to sort of play?
A lot of Paul Weller and a lot of mod stuff from my dad, but then a lot of old blues and soul as well, which is what I've got into as I've got older and played my own music. Now,
your voice is very distinctive. It's totally not heard anybody with a voice like yours, which is in this industry. You get lots of girls that all got sort of similar voices and they're all trying to do this. I can't describe it, but it's like, it sounds to me like a wailing kind of thing. What vocalist did you grow up, sort of female vocalist, and where did it develop from?
See, I don't have many female influences, but I'd say one big one is probably Nina Simone.
Yeah.
But I listened to a lot of black men when I was younger.
Yeah.
And that's where I think my voice has come from, a lot of B.B. King and Muddy Waters.
Yeah. It's such a rich vocal. It really is. And also you sound brilliant live, which people will hear in a while. So you got drawn into sort of, you started off listening sort of mod stuff and you got drawn into blues music. But what is, at the moment, I say it's modern blues. So describe where that sort of...
I'd say it's just where all my influences have come from 50s, 60s blues. And I think I've kind of listened to that with a lot of like black keys from now. And I'd say Jimi Hendrix as well, and it's come into something that's like blues with a bit of a modern twist on it.
Mm. And are you a fan of Amy Winehouse? Is she somebody that you'd sort of...
I am a massive fan of Amy Winehouse. I think she was amazing, but I haven't played any of her kind of music or nothing like that, but I do think she was absolutely incredible. Yeah.
You've got that kind of thing about you.
Thank you.
Yeah, you have. Now, what's the first song? Tell us about the first song you're going to play and tell us about the lyrics.
It's a song that I wrote called Tales of York Road, and it's about York Road in Southend.
Lovely. And we're going to talk about your songwriting process as well. So here we go, live music in the studio.
Thank you. Misty in the daytime, I wonder what the night will bring. Oh, sitting on a bed with a sofa, every man she's hollering. She said, I give you two for the price, so I missed her as it's wearing the sheets tonight. Oh, it's over up, I barely see the man's face. Well, under that broken street light, they say don't go getting, oh don't go getting, oh don't go getting, oh don't go getting down there, yeah. Oh there, yeah. The air's getting heavier as the night progresses on. She keeps that bottle by her side as she staggers on her way home. Oh, search another who pick me up. No clouds can escape, it's cold. She sees that man on the corner out the street. She wearing next to nothing at all. They say don't go getting, oh don't go getting, oh don't go getting, oh don't go getting down there, yeah. Oh there, yeah. She talking to the guy outside. Oh, chatting, playing with her hair. Oh, their hands swap so fast. They say, don't go getting down there. Oh, broken hill on a broken home. No heating for the past 2 days. Oh, blankets, covers, and jumpers on. She tries to forget about tonight. They say, don't go getting, oh, don't go getting, oh, don't go getting, oh, don't go getting down there, yeah.
I was gone, man. I was gone. I had my eyes shut. I was right there. Fantastic vocal and superb guitar playing as well. Well done, Dad. Hey. So tell us about when you sit down to write a song. Do you sort of sit down, are you somebody who scribbles out lyrics all the time, or do you sort of sit there playing like a riff? How does it work?
I think it starts off with like a bit of a guitar riff, but it's kind of crazy the way I write, because I can go a month without having any kind of inspiration and won't write anything, and then I could write 5 songs in 2 hours.
Yeah.
So yeah, if something comes to me, then it's just like, yeah.
And are you one of the, because I ask every singer-songwriter this, do you write your best songs when you're happy, or do you write them when you're really sort of a bit miserable? What works best for you? Or
I think I write my best songs when I'm really angry.
Right.
If I'm angry at something, then usually that's when I'm like, oh, right, they're going to get a song written about them.
Yeah. And do they know most of the time it's about them? Do you just sort of, listen to this new one I've just done?
Yeah, check this out. It's not about you.
Yeah. Now, we mentioned your Nan earlier. I wanted to ask, hello, Nan.
Hello, Nan.
I just wanted to ask you, what was the first song that you wrote, and do you remember the lyrics and what it was called?
Yeah, I wrote a song when I was in a band when I was about 16, 17, and it's called Nan's Got Facebook, and my Nan was absolutely addicted to it when we first got it, and she still is, but she'd never admit it.
Yeah.
But yeah, she always says, oh no, darling, I'm not addicted to Facebook, I'll go on it in the morning and then in the afternoon and before I go to bed.
I think we all do that. So, what's your favourite sort of lyric that you've written? Have you got one from any of the songs that you kind of wrote and you thought, oh, that is really
Any
good?
Song. Yeah, I wrote a song called The Train, and I saw it on TV. This guy was saying, if there's one rule that I live by, I love, love, love until I leave myself blind.
Yeah.
I was like, that is cool.
Yeah. Now, what do you think about the current state of the music industry? I mean, you're new to sort of coming into the industry. Yeah. Not many people will know who you are because it's you kind of not done your Twitter stuff. You're not all over there, all over the place. So which is quite rare because people, as we were saying earlier, do tend to plaster themselves all over everything, which can actually work against them because you've basically seen everything. So what do you think about the industry?
I think it's making a new comeback. I think, like how in the 60s they had the very different genres of music, it's sort of all come together. But I think it's quite a nice thing to have. I think, I like any music that's got what I would call a little bit of soul in it. Yeah. So any singer that has something about them that is soulful, I'll like. So that means, if I hear a bit of house music that's got a cool singer in it or something like that, I'll listen to it. Yeah. And I think that's a nice thing. I think it works well for the artists out there, because even if you're, a massive rap fan, a massive R&B fan, you'll listen to other music because I think everything's coming together now. Now, you're going to play another song and then we're going to have another little chat. So what's the next song? Tell us about it, when you wrote it, and tell us what it's about. This is actually a cover of, it's kind of like my version of James Carr, Pour 'Em All Trying to Drown in Man. Okay, here we go. Live music in the studio. Push me when I'm falling and kick me when I'm down. I guess I miss my calling. I should have been around. Oh, how much more? Oh, how much more can I stand when you're pouring water 100 round of me? You put me on the right track, and then you let me down. You stared me in the back,
Yes, you do, baby. Every time I turn around. Whoa, criticize my love. Don't you try, just try to understand. You're pouring water, I gotta say about it. 100 drowning man. You're pouring water on a drowning man. You treat me like the fool that I am. You planned it out like everything you do. Oh, it's sad, but it's true. You warm me with your kisses, then leave me in the cold. How can I know you were serious when you won't tell me what I've never been told? Whoa, I cry mercy, baby. Won't you try, just try to understand? You're pouring water, I gotta say about it. On a drowning man. You're pouring water, I gotta say about it. On a drowning man.
Woohoo! I want that song to go on. It did. It actually finished too quick. I thought you might do it. I thought it was going to go round again. I was in the zone. You've had a gig at a really well received gig at the Village Green Festival. You got a really good write up in the paper as well. Tell us about it. How did it? Tell us all about it.
Oh, it was absolutely amazing. Yeah, the biggest gig I've done so far.
Yeah.
And it's really weird because everyone was asking me if I was nervous before I went up and stuff like that. And I was thinking, and how did I feel on stage? And everyone, you know, all the artists I've spoken to say they get this massive rush when they're up there. And I thought, I got nervous before, but when I'm up on stage, I just don't feel anything, like, at all. Just everything. It's the only time in my whole life that I've not got more than one thought in my mind.
Yeah.
I'm just up there and there's just nothing going on. Then afterwards, it's the most awesome feeling in the world.
Yeah, and you don't sort of settle down for hours afterwards, yeah?
Yeah.
So you got a really good feedback, you got a really good, crowd response. Everybody was like, who's that on the stage?
Yeah, it was mental, like, the amount of people that think I'm a man up there.
I wouldn't know. Well, your voice is so distinctive, but just if in Radioland, obviously we can't describe. But you are beautiful as well.
Yeah, I'm a woman, by the way.
Yeah. But a very beautiful, very very beautiful woman,
you.
and you look stunning. So I mean, you've got everything, and the guitar playing. So I love the guitar. Wish I could play guitar. Just can't. I just can't. It's just you play it so naturally as well. It just all comes together.
You have to get my dad's teacher.
Yeah, you do to go. How much is that?
We can work something.
There we go. As long as it's not too expensive. What artists do you think alive, or if they were alive today, who would you have liked to have really worked with? The person that is to you the main.
Definitely B.B. King.
Yeah.
I think he has been my number one inspiration since I was about 7 years old. When me and my dad sat down and watched the U2 video Rattle and Hum, and it was just like mind-blowing. I thought it was the best thing when it come on for When Love Comes to Town. And since I was about 7, I thought, I want to be B.B. King.
Yeah. You've got Jock and Nerds magazine. You did a recent feature with them. You've also been doing a recording. This is your EP with Mark Saunders, and also it's produced by Snowboy. So tell us about that whole experience. Yeah,
that was pretty insane. Like, a mutual friend come and found me and said that he's got some contacts and that he thought we could help me get somewhere. And then, he knew Snowboy through one of his friends, and that's just been amazing. Yeah, recording with Snowboy was incredible. And he knew Mark, and we were looking for a backing band. You never really think, coming from a teenage band that thought Youth Stage at Village Green was the best thing ever, to be recording a year later with Mark Saunders. He's an amazing bassist, absolutely amazing. So what are your future plans? You got an EP, is that out or is that coming out? Are you sort of doing that at the moment? Nothing's coming out for release at the moment because we're hoping to get a record label contract in the next few months, hopefully. So nothing's out there right now, but if I get signed, then buy as much as you want. I can see you looking at your dad in the corner, because your dad's your manager as well, which is good. I think that's good. Keeps her on the straight and narrow, keeps these horrible shark people away. Yeah. Wonder where these shark people come from. That's very strange. There was I know, because I saw this film come up last night saying it's called Sharknado.
Have you seen it?
No.
I don't know what it's about. I'm sorry. Yeah. Anyway, I do digress. So what are the plans now? You're going to hopefully have a record deal, start doing sort of more gigs sort of towards the end of the year. Have you got things coming up?
Yeah, on the 30th of August, I'm playing at a Thames Delta Blues Festival. I think it's going to be on Canvey, which should be pretty cool. Yeah. But and apparently there's going to be some big names there, like the original members of Dr. Feelgood, which would be absolutely awesome. But yeah, that's the only one so far. And then we've got a few meetings the next few weeks, see where things go. But
brilliant. And I was going to say you're on Facebook, not got Twitter yet, because that's all going to come. And if you do want to check Chloe out, there are a couple of links on YouTube. But as you said, because you can oversaturate the market, can't you? And you don't want everything all over the place because you want to sort of appear like a star in the sky all of a sudden.
Yeah, the song from today is on my Facebook page, Tales of York Road. So yeah, that's just Chloe Marriott official if anyone wants to look at it.
Now, I know we only said 2 songs, but I think you're too good and I don't really want you to go without doing another song. Is that mean? Are you allowed to?
Another one.
Yeah, look at your dad. Dad, is she allowed to do another one?
She's allowed to do whatever she wants.
There we go.
What song should we do, Dad?
Up to you.
Alright then, let's do Won't Make the Same Mistake Twice.
Thank you, lovely. I'd have you here all afternoon, but yeah, here we go.
Whoa, what you getting at? When you say there's something ain't right, well, you know I don't settle too well with people who waste my time. And no, I won't make the same mistake twice. And no, I won't make the same mistake twice. Go break your waves, walk down those stairs, been taken for a fool again. Oh, this happens 1, 2, 3 too many times. Lord, save me from this disappointment. And no, I won't make those same mistakes twice. And no, I won't make those same mistakes twice. Won't turn around, walk straight ahead. Oh, don't be trying to make me change. Oh, don't go doing me so very wrong. Be trying to shift the blame. And no, I won't make those same mistakes twice. And no, I won't make those same mistakes twice.
Brilliant. Thank you so much for coming in today. That's Chloe Marriott and her dad. Hi, dad. You say hello. Thanks very much for coming in. Wish you all the best, and hopefully come back later on in the year and do some more. It was not enough. We wanted more.
Definitely, I'll be back. Thank you very much.
Thank you, and that was absolutely brilliant. If you do want to find out more, you might be able to find little snippets on YouTube. That's Chloe Marriott, and it's MARRIOTT, and she will be back. I think that was a little superstar we've got in the studio, and I got in there first. I'm very pleased with myself. Right, okay, it's 11:50. Here's Golf Rap with Ooh La.